My name is Phoenix Zulueta. My brother's friend told him about a tournament that was being held at his church, and being into Smash, he was interested and brought me along. I thought I would have fun too. And from there, we entered, and my brother ended up winning the whole thing. And the guy who's in finals with him told us about the score. So months later, we went there and we got introduced to the local scene in Tennessee, and from there we just entered tournaments.
Phoenix is literally rising like the barrel. Little fucking tight. Look at this kid, man. His punish game gets better every week. I see him. What a nut.
I like how dynamic it is. There's only 26 characters and 6 stages that you could play on, but you're never going to play the same game twice. When I first started playing Smash Bros. Melee, I didn't win a set until 3 months into entering tournaments, and I knew what it was like to be the worst player in the venue, and that's kind of what sparked my endeavor into trying to become the best. Um, and every tournament, I see new faces. People get better. I get better than other people, and seeing the progression of myself and other people around me is really inspiring, honestly, and it keeps pushing me to want to be better. A local player named his tag is Den, but yeah, he was in the local tournaments that I went to, and I saw that he was really good, and he was someone whose gameplay I looked at to try to improve. And after a few years, we became friends and started playing a lot more. And the gap between our skill was pretty significant at the time. And he's also one of the main reasons I wanted to get better, because we were two players from the same region, and I wanted to be better than him. And he still pushes me today. So a couple moments come to mind, but if I had to choose one that stands out the most, it would be when I beat Den for the first time, because for years I'd always played him in bracket and I always lost pretty significantly. And it was the first tournament back in person after COVID, so I had been practicing a lot during that time, and to finally see my results pay off in such a big way was really gratifying moment for me. The other moment, it's not really a win that I had in mind, but it was when I went to my first major in, was it 4 years? And I got 49th out of, I think it was 440 something people, but I was unseeded, meaning I had a harder bracket by default, and I made a pretty good run, so I was really glad about how far I got, and I feel like I really proved myself for the first time at a major. This is what I enjoy the most. It's my favorite hobby. It's, again, competition is something I really enjoy, and I don't see myself stopping.